And we're getting breaking news now about the Congress's stand on the issue over China. We are hearing that Congress MP Manish Tewari has given a notice for discussion on China in the House. And this is an adjournment motion that Manish Tewari of the Congress has submitted. So the question is there likely to be a face-off, and how far is the opposition willing to cooperate as far as the sitting of the House is concerned today? Congress MP Manish Tewari giving a notice for discussion on China. More details are awaited, and it's not known what exactly Manish Tewari is expecting to be discussed. So for that, we go across to my colleague Anuj. Anuj, many thanks for joining us this early in the morning, even as the House is expected to sit in a few hours from now. Congress MP Manish Tewari has given a notice for discussion on China. What can you tell us about it?
Well, that's something what we are breaking at this point in time, that Manish Tewari, the Congress senior leader and the MP, has given the adjournment motion, the notice to the House to adjourn the businesses in the House, as he is stating in that notice that there is an important issue related to the border situation which needs to be discussed. Let me tell you in detail what he has written. He has written that since April 2020, China has engaged in what can only be described as a steady land grab until 16th January 2023, 17 rounds of commander level talks have been taking place between India and China with title success. All the while, China continued to build significant infrastructure, including bridges, road and accommodation for its troops. That's something what has been stated by Manish Tewari, and he's saying that the discussion needs to be done in the House. So we will see, wait and watch what exactly is going to happen. But this is not the first time when the Congress party is raising the issue, when they are blaming or rather alleging that the China is entering the Indian land, or rather grabbing the Indian land. That's something what has been stated in the notice which has been issued by Manish Tewari. So this is to watch what exactly is going to happen next. But yes, the notice has been given, and we are just waiting how it is going to pan out. We are seeing ruckus in the parliament on the matter of the China earlier also. Although the government has made their stand clear, and government has made it clear what exactly the line the government has taken and where exactly our troops are standing and what exactly the condition on the border is. Yes, back to you.
Right. For the past few days, we've seen the Congress's various leaders trying to corner the government, making various allegations, each of which has backfired. As far as, when the government has hit back at various comments that the opposition, especially the Congress, has tried to make regarding China and the border issue. So, Anuj, if you could take our viewers through what we are likely to see in terms of the Congress's stand in this regard, that it can present at this point.
Well, we do understand that this is not the first time when Congress is raising this particular issue. We have seen it earlier also, how the Congress party has been alleging that this is China who is grabbing the land and their troops.
Grabbing the land and their troops are coming in. Earlier we have seen the several videos what has happened on the border. But on the other hand, the government has made in their stand very much clear where exactly the Indian troops are standing and what exactly the stand of the India is. On the other hand, this is again going to be the disruption what we do understand, because the Congress party earlier also has been raising this particular issue. Now today, Manish Tewari, the Congress MP, the senior leader of the Congress party, has given this notice to adjourn the other businesses and to discuss on the border situation. That's something what the demand of the Congress party is. This is to see what exactly and how exactly it is going to pan out. But if we talk about the budget session, we are continuously seeing the uproar in the session. Earlier we have seen on the issue of Adani. Now this is the issue which was taken earlier also by the Congress party. If we talk about the Indo-China relationship, if we talk about the Indo-China things what is happening at the border, so that is something what has been mentioned by Manish Tewari again. This is to see how exactly it is going to pan out, but the Congress is going to take it high again, and this is expected that this is going to be uproar in both the houses. Yes.
Well, many thanks, Anuj. You keep your eyes on that story, and we'll be back throughout the day for more on this. So it's another day in the House and the Congress. Even before the day begins, we are hearing from the Congress, as Anuj just told us. Veteran Congress leader Manish Tewari has submitted an adjournment motion and demanding a discussion on the China face-off at the border. Let's move on now to other news from across the world.